So welcome to our first attempt at a YouTube video. So we're a restoration business based in Cambridgeshire, predominantly focused on classic commercial vehicles. So we do a lot of these, Peugeot J7s, we've got 3 in the workshop at the minute and plenty more stashed away, either as full builds or smaller projects. And also do classic car stuff as well, so that lost in A30 that we're doing a full restoration on at the minute. But we thought we would summarise this project, which is affectionately named Chuggy by the owner, a van that we supplied towards the start of the year, something like that, January. Or latter part of last year, I think, which we stripped and have had blasted. So it's the first one we've done like this. The guys at sodablaster.co.uk did a brilliant job, basically spinning this thing upside down, blasting from top to bottom, and it's had a coat of epoxy primer, which we can slot in some stills and videos of now. Okay, so since Ash had his work cut out with this blasting and priming it, we've brought it back to the workshop. We've kind of been working on the underside up, really trying to get it back on its wheels, just because that suits us in here, to try and kind of limit the amount of bits and pieces we have everywhere. So we've had the wishbone suspension and the uprights and the rear suspension we've cleaned, stripped, replaced anything that needs replacing, bearings. It's had all new bushes, it's all been painted. Obviously need to just be, it's a dry build, I guess, underneath. So got it back on its feet, and we are currently going through all the metalwork and dents and rust, etc. that we found in this one. So there's just all of these commercial vehicles basically seem to have they've been used as a commercial vehicle, so there's stuff been flung about in the back of it, lots of outward and inward dents, things like this, some on the fluting, which we just have to be careful with. So that's where we're at, really, just working our way around the dents and trying to panel beat bits and pieces out as best we can. The majority of the metalwork and the rust in this particular J7 is was this rear corner, both rear corners. Got rid of it, cut it out, started again. They tend to, these J7s, I think the majority of the ones we've done to this level are always rotten in this rear corner. It's the same on that side. The swage lines, etc., are pretty good in that side. But yeah, the floor, the sort of bumper below the doors was rotten, so we've cut all that out. But at the end of the day, they were a commercial vehicle, they never seemed to be ply lined. There's always dents of stuff getting flung around inside. and so you've got lots of high spots on the outside to sort out. And also in both these corners there's usually pieces of concrete, as though if they're used unladen. So they do tend to rot out in the back and we get a lot of abuse. So this corner, which is not actually that rusty, it is just beaten up, and yeah, whether we will attempt to planish that flat or try and get a better piece from a donor, not sure yet. I guess this is, yeah, more of the same really. This is us beginning to knock the dents and lumps and bumps out, so some more challenging and interesting than others. So what we didn't mention at the start was this is going to end up as a camper, so we will be fitting a pop top. It's going to be a shower. Show it inside what it's going to be. So you're going to have like a shower and toilet cubicle behind the driver's seat. So we're going to be cutting out the side of the van for a cassette style toilet, and there'll be then a small shower behind the driver's seat and the toilet. Talk about seats. It is going to have so we've got these T4 seats mocked up in there at the minute, which are going to be recovered and retrimmed in what we think is really smart kind of period looking fabric, so it will look a lot less inappropriate than that. I think it looked really good. We've got a double seat just there to go in with a swivel base that we're going to have to try and work out. What else have we got? The engine. So we're going to be doing an engine conversion on it. So it'll be a automatic with a more modern diesel from, you know, Audi, Volkswagen kind of drivetrain from a Passat, something similar. And I think that might just be about it. So yeah, we might do another video after this, but that's it. Thank you.